what's up? It's your girl Sakara, and right now I'm with Sarah MK Paris. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Shout out to Sakara.com. Thank you for having me. Many more.
I want to find out, where do you really look for your inspiration? Because every artist, I feel like every creator has their moments where, it's like writer's block, there's just creativity block sometimes. So what do you do to find that little oomph again?
So my inspirations, how? I'm a visual person. So when I see something, I'm like, oh, that would go. Where would that? I saw something next time. Oh my gosh, that would. Oh, okay, wait. Then I get inspired, and that it depends. So I have that type of inspiration when I do like freestyle.
Okay.
But usually, since I'm just a stylist on certain projects, when I'm a creative director, that's how I think. I'm a visual person. I go with what I feel like, what I would like to do. Oh, that would be great. Like to do like something like a contrast or like a blending style. It's like something mixing. But when for example, I work for a magazine or something like that, then it's different because they send me a mood board already prepared. So based on the mood board, I just get the style look like it. So I can,
Oh, got it.
portray the style that they want to go for. Sure.
So you are an editorial stylist. You've done a lot of wardrobe fashion styling for a lot of people, a lot of reality shows. You've done actual brands such as Canon. So first I want to talk about, when did you discover your love for fashion?
When? So I discovered my love for fashion, like really love it, because I always I come from Paris, so I always been fashion, but like my love for it, to do it, was actually when I had an opportunity by Karim Johnson.
Wow.
Which is he's called the super producer. He works with the biggest artists such as Future, Bugatti, Gucci Mane, Jay-Z. He worked with everybody, and so I was working with him as assistant producer and production assistant, sorry. And I was always stylish going on set, so he was like, why don't you be, into the glam squad? We're gonna put you in the glam squad, and we're gonna get you styling music videos. And I was like, oh yeah, and they started giving me budgets and buying accessories or clothes, and I was like, oh, that's so fun, I like it. I didn't know there was actually a job to do that, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I loved it, and I was like, that's so cool, let's brand in there, and
That's awesome. Well, first of all, congratulations, because that's a really big start, to get into the industry, to meet somebody who knows so many notable people.
Yeah.
So then I want to ask, for instance, did you go to school for fashion, or was it just you studying it?
We're going to say my school for fashion was Paris. I'm French, so we all love style, mostly. 90% we have, it's fashion, so yeah, I'm going to say that's my school. My mother was a tailor as well. My parents dress. I come from
Yeah, people who are already in love with it.
Yeah.
So then, if you're from Paris and you've seen everybody styling, is there anybody you really look up to from Paris that really, you follow throughout your fashion quest?
Not at all, because in Paris, I was not even doing that. That was not the path that I was trying to get to. I wanted to be I was into communication, and I wanted to get into management. So I wanted to do talent management. And when I came here, that's what I was wanting. That's what I wanted. I wanted to help development, of artists. And then I was no, that's not what I want to do. And so it was more fun with the fashion. So I decided just to pursue it.
I love that, because a lot of times people don't understand whatever you start out with may not be what you end with. Yeah, so I want to ask, with you doing reality show and you helping artists who are actually on reality shows, how does that impact you? How do you know what to give each person when you're styling them?
So pretty much, for example, for my client Jacquet, which is on the show Love and Hip Hop on VH1, I've been working with him before the show.
Oh, nice.
So they proposed him to be on the show. I was already working with him. So when he got on the show, now they filming a certain amount of episodes, which was 20 episodes. And when they call him to be, to go on set, they tell you the type of wardrobe that they're looking for.
Oh, okay.
So based on that, then you do whatever you want. But like there's certain patterns you cannot wear, certain colors, and pretty much they tell you the direction, like if it's for a party, an event, or chilling, sports, or whatever it is, they let you know.
So then if you can describe your fashion, for instance, like you had a certain criteria when you were doing the show, but if you were just freestyling and there was no exact criteria, what would you choose? What is your favorite pattern? What's your favorite look?
So I like over the top. Like
Okay.
I mean, when you need a stylist or when you are a stylist, you're supposed to bring pieces.
Right.
Because if it's to wear regular stuff, then you can do it yourself. So the goal of a stylist is to bring a piece. So, like for example, even like Beyonce, she doesn't dress regular. When she comes, she has costumes. She has a style designer that handles that part. She doesn't do it herself. So yeah, when you're a stylist, you're supposed to dress your clients with some statement pieces, stuff that he would not do himself. So yeah, I would have just get like crazy stuff like to dress.
Yeah.
And but still be looking like, edgy, or even though like, regular, you want to be like, you got to be a hood, but like still looking a certain way.
So is bright your thing? Bright colors and
I like bright colors.
Okay.
I do.
So
I do like bright colors. I like. What you see? I have my hats.
yes,
So,
which
like,
is amazing, by the
yes.
way. I'm in love with your hat. So much swag.
Right? So yeah, I like statement pieces.
And then how did you link up with Canon and the big brands that you've worked with? How would you
So
say?
same thing. So that's with Kareem Johnson. Since he was the producer, he put his team together. So he reached out to me if I was interested, and because she was looking for somebody, like the vibe was pretty like French, Parisian, and I was the French person that he knew.
Yeah.
So he called me, and then that's how it happened.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, so I hope to be bigger person that I am right now, bigger, talented stylist, recognized for her work. I would like to have my own brand, and if possible, like have maybe like a seminary for young girls, that would like to be in that field, to help them like be confident and go for what they want.
Very nice. I love that point because I feel like a lot of people need assistance with that. So what are 3 things you would tell anybody who's interested in becoming a fashion stylist, especially to celebrities?
Okay, so first of all, getting into celebrities, pretty much it's like a relationship job, if somebody can introduce you to somebody, or if you try, if you see an artist and you would like to, you go to and you ask, it's yes or it's no. Go for what you want. Like, you really love fashion, create, be creative, create content, get you a great portfolio, because they would ask you, what have you done, or whatever, so you can show like what you have done. And be focused, be genuine, be focused, be motivated. Don't do that because you want money, or because do it because you love it, and then the opportunities that must come along will come along.
That's dope. I love that. And where can people find you if they want to see your portfolio, if they want to find you on social media?
So if you want to find me, you can go on Instagram and you put at Sarah MK Paris. So SARAH, M as a mom, K as a king, Paris like the city. You can also find me, you can find me anywhere. You type my name, Sarah MK Paris, you're gonna find me.